Welcome to our Little Saplings wing, which is our early intensive behavioral intervention clinic. So this side of the building was designed to specifically work with young kids with autism. So think of ages like 0 to 6. So this is pre-kindergarten. And this is really designed to help them transition to kindergarten without as many supports as they might have needed if they did not receive this intervention. So this side of the building runs very similarly to a preschool classroom. They're going to come in, put their coat and their backpack away, and then transition to their classroom, which we call a pod room. So if you come this way, we have an assessment room where we have a one-way mirror where the kids might be on one side of the room and the clinician or the parent might be on the other side of the room. And we are doing an assessment to determine what skills or what goals they need to work on while they're here. This is also a good opportunity for any trainees who might be joining us and learning how to do what we do. This is our playroom because kids learn through playing. That is the biggest way that kids learn how to play, or kids learn is through play. Right over here is our circle time room. This room was designed to help kids with learning group-based instruction. So things like circle time, learning about the weather, learning about how to raise your hand and wait, learning about how to take an instruction from one teacher while the teacher is also helping other kids. So this is really to help them learn about ways that they're going to transition to kindergarten successfully. And then we have 5 of these pod rooms. Each of these rooms can house about 5 kids at a time. So we have 3 different sessions during the day. So we might have about 15 kids in this room at any day. The cool thing about these rooms is that each child has their own station because they're going to be working one-on-one with a behavior technician. They're going to have their individualized programming. So all of their programs that they're working on are in this little cubby thing. So we're going to pull it out and everybody has their own individualized materials and instructions and even communication books that they might be using. And then the other really cool thing about this building and the way that we have it designed is the supervisors or the board certified behavior analysts who are working with those kids, they're right here in the room with them all the time. So their office is adjacent to the pod room. And that way, even if they're not scheduled to do supervision or to observe that child and that behavior technician, if they overhear something and they want to jump in right then and there, they're more than welcome to. It just allows for more learning to happen. It allows for the kids to not waste any time doing something that they really, isn't working for them, so that we're able to get things going faster. Right. This is one of my favorite rooms. This is our toileting clinic. This was specifically designed because when we're toileting or teaching toilet training skills to individuals, especially on the autism spectrum, who maybe don't have as effective communication skills as other kids might, toileting and toilet training can be really difficult. So we will sometimes take 1 to 2 days where we're just hanging out and having what we call a potty party. And that is really designed to help make potty training fun and effective. We also want to reduce barriers to families. So if we can potty train an individual in 1 to 2 days, that is a success. We want to make sure that they're not having to go home and do a lot of things on their own and that they have the support that they need. In addition to that, we have a washer and dryer so that toilet training does come with a lot of accidents and a lot of cleaning. And so if we can send the families home with clean clothes and clean underwear, that's one less thing that the family has to worry about when they're thinking about potty training.